Welcome to Not Just Sports by No Leps. I'm in a great mood. Yesterday I was kind of depressed, but I'm in a great mood. Got great news, Ben Patton. What's up, baby? I got $10 for my daughter's gymnastics. Let's see. It never stops over here. Never stops. Craig Davis, what's up? Got great news today about the show. I just can't give it to y'all just yet. I got to nail some things down first. But got great news about the show. Okay? We got a lot to discuss. And I'm not the biggest Laker fan, but boy, them Lakers are a straight dumpster fire. Oh, the Lakers are awful. And it ain't Magic's fault. Magic is under attack. Black men are under attack. I'm telling you, it ain't Magic's fault. So we got to discuss that. We got to discuss the Golden State Warriors versus the Toronto Raptors. We're going to discuss that. We're also going to discuss K-Bab thinks he is so slick. He thinks he is so slick. K-Bab think he's slick. Joey Crash, what's up? James Harden and trade talks. We're going to discuss that too. We'll discuss that right away. Wait, before I do that, don't forget www.busbusame.com. Party bus for kids. Please, the weather's getting warm. Book your party bus for your kids. Joey Crash, what's up? Wop, what's up? Craig Davis, what's up? Benjamin Patton, what's up? Houston Rockets. Let me help the Houston Rockets. Hold on, everybody. We got to pause for a second. I need those thumbs up for my man. My man's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Damon Adams, also known as Bolo. Happy birthday, Bolo. Happy birthday, my brother. Enjoy your day. And congratulations on baby Sky getting accepted into her master's program. Congratulations. At St. John's University, baby Sky is being accepted into the master's program. Sky doing it big. So all you can ask for is for your kids to have some success. So shout out to my man Damon Adams, my brother. That's my brother. It's my brother for real. Okay, back to the Houston Rockets. Let me help the Houston Rockets. Let me give them a large dose of reality. You're not going to make a trade. Nobody's trading with you. I don't give it. You're not getting AD for what's that boy named Capola, whatever his name is, the center. You're not getting AD for him. Nobody wants a CP3. He's declining. He's got a big stupid contract. Nobody wants CP3. And you think James Harden is better than LeBron James. James, you're not trading James Harden. So guess what? You're stuck with this slob-ass roster. You're not good enough. Tia Haynes, my cousin, I love you. Houston, you're just not good, and you're not going to get good. You're just not Houston. We got to give Houston a large dose of reality. Okay? You could talk about trading your whole roster all you want. You could talk about trading your whole roster. Who you going to get? You got two max players on one team. Who you going to get? You going to blame the Haitian boy? The Rockets. What's his name? What's the GM? What's the GM's name? Let me be the GM for a second for the Houston Rockets. You're not getting any free agents. You're not making any trades. It's not happening for you. You got James Harden wants to pound the ball in the ground. If you're James Harden, why would you leave? Why would you leave? And if you're James Harden, who's going to take you? The only deal I see feasible, and Will Kane said it today, the only trade I could possibly see, and it's a possible, I'm not even like on it like that, possibly see is LeBron for James Harden straight up. But why would the Rockets trade for LeBron? He's 34 years old, and James Harden is 29. Why would they do that? It doesn't make sense. Slug, what's up? The Knicks would take him. Okay, who are the Knicks trading for James Harden? Again, we just talk and we don't think. Who are the Knicks who do the Knicks have to trade for James Harden? By the way, KD's buying a house in New York. Okay, but anyway, who's on the Knicks roster right now that can be traded for James Harden? And as a Knicks fan, I don't want James Harden. Andy George, what's up, my brother? He not winning but regular season games. This is why I tell y'all all the time, the regular season in the NBA sucks. It's meaningless. It doesn't mean anything. I have the answer. I have the answer for the NBA's regular season problems. I have the answer. They don't want to listen to me. I have the answer. Draft picks, Craig. Okay, Craig's starting already. Craig, you're going to trade unknown players, draft picks, for a superstar in James Harden? Craig, stop talking. You sound bananas. You're going to trade the number 3 pick, which would be R.J. Barrett, for James Harden? Craig, stop talking. You sound sick. You sound like your stomach hurt. Knicks have the 7th first-round picks coming in the next 5 years. That's 7 whistles for your 7 next. Do you know who these picks are? And you're trading them for a superstar in James Harden? Craig, stop. Craig, stop. I wouldn't do it. No, but the Knicks would. Of course the Knicks would. What about the Rockets? The Rockets ain't making that trade. What the fuck? God damn, Craig. Craig come up the craziest shit every week. If you were the Knicks, hell yeah, you trade all those goddamn picks for James Harden. But the Rockets ain't making that trade. The what? This is why the whistle's so necessary. Boy, Craig is something else. Craig is making up as he goes. I don't know. Here's the problem. I don't know if Craig is doing this on purpose. I don't know if Craig is doing this just to get a rise out of me. I don't know. But he says the most outlandish, most ridiculous shit. Trade draft picks for the next 7 years for James Harden. That means if you trade draft picks for the next 7 years for James Harden, you just traded James Harden for a high school player. You just traded James Harden for a kid on the JV and his high school team. Craig, shut up! 7 years? Lord have mercy. Why would, listen, I'm not even, listen, I'm going to entertain this for a good 5 minutes because we got so much Lakers shit to cover. I'm going to entertain Craig for a good 5 minutes, okay? Why wouldn't they, if they could get 5 to 6 picks for him? Shit, the Brooklyn Nets did it when they got KG. And what happened to the Brooklyn Nets? And they didn't do that, Craig. They did not do that. Let me tell you something. Boston's still eating off that Nets deal. The Nets just got back to the playoffs after KG, Pierce, and whoever else was there. That was a shitty trade. What are you talking about? Hush your mouth. Rockets GM would be fired 5 minutes after the announcement. That is a bona fide fact. Knicks don't have to make any trades to break their already promising roster. That's a fact. Also, they get 2 future first-round picks and enough cap for 2 big free agents. The Knicks are in a great spot. But here comes Craig. Trade the whole team, trade your whole future, including a JV player that's in high school that we don't know about yet, for James Harden. Whew. Whew. Craig Whistles is his name. Craig, yeah, that's a good, hey, that's his name, Whistles. Whistles. Craig's name is Whistles from now on. Okay, so don't act like deals like that can't happen. Whistles. There hasn't been a deal like that that has ever happened in the NBA. Whistles. Don't act like that trade happened. Whistles. Look back at the Kevin Garnett and the Nets trade and tell me exactly what they got traded for. Okay? Come on, Whistles. You got to do better. Rockets are disarray, and the GM is desperate right now. Nothing but the headlines, and no one's touching CP3's contract. I don't think they're in disarray. I think they're desperate. The Lakers are in disarray. Oh, the Lakers are in disarray. We'll get to the Lakers in a second. But let me help the Houston Rockets out. Houston, you're not trading James Harden because you love him. CP3, you made a bad deal with CP3. He's an old man, frequently hurt, making a lot of money. Nobody's making a trade for him. You're trying to blame it on the Haitian boy. Guess what? You're stuck with the same team, the same exact team for the next 3 to 4 years. It's a wrap for you. And then you try not to go over the luxury tax. The only way, Houston, you got a chance is by adding somebody. You need to get in that free agent pool and say, fuck it, we're going to pay this luxury tax. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So it's not going to happen for you. Whistles. No, I'm not saying the Knicks should do it, damn it. You did say the Knicks should do it. I'm just making an argument for it. That's all. That's a poor argument. It's not a good argument. It's not a good argument, Whistles. Knicks have a solid foundation now. A proven head coach, GM, and president. Best yet, Dolan is not meddling and letting his organization be ran right after hiring the most qualified brothers in their key positions. Thank you, Sam Blackwell. You know exactly what's going on in New York. New York is promising. But at the same time, whoa, we got to talk about that dumpster fire in L.A. Whoa! Whoa! There is a dumpster fire in L.A. Oh, Paxson is back, and Paxson was dealing today, baby. Paxson is back, and Paxson is dealing. Yankees 7-0 over the Padres. But, oh my goodness. Let's talk about how they trying to do Magic dirty. They try to do Magic dirty. First of all, miss me with all that Magic is lazy bullshit. Magic can't be lazy. Not when you have a Starbucks, not when you run the LA Dodgers, not when you run United Movie Theaters, not when you have all these businesses. You can't be lazy. If he lazy and worth $600 million, I want to be that kind of lazy. because he ain't driving a truck, because he ain't chasing people around. Some people rob Palenka. Some people Judy Bus. Some people have so much suave and they make it look easy. Like Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson makes it look easy. Magic Johnson made HIV look like a common cold. Yes! Magic Johnson made HIV look like a common cold. Some people just have a smoothness about him. That's Magic Johnson. Now, when they ask Magic Johnson, when he goes to Jeannie Buss, and he tells Jeannie Buss, listen, Jeannie Buss, I make more money with my businesses than I do as the president of basketball for the Los Angeles Lakers. So I need you to understand that I'm not going to be here all the time. I'm going to do the best I can, but I'm not going to be here all the time. I'm going to be a part-time guy. Are you okay with that? When she says yes, the ball is now in her court. This is Jeannie Buss' fault. This is Jeannie Buss' fault. This ain't Magic's fault. We'll get to Rob Pelinka and Kobe Bryant in a second. Oh, because Kobe think he's slick. Rob Pelinka is a savage. This is Jeannie Buss' fault. Because he was straight with her. He told her, I'm going to be here some of the time. Now, do I have all the power? Yes. Now, let me tell you something about great basketball players. Great basketball players don't make good coaches, don't make good GMs. The only one that was a good coach and a good GM is Larry Bird. Isaiah sucked. Magic sucks. They don't make good personnel, GM and coaches. They just don't. And then we live in this society of, I'm trying to come up with a good, clean word, of suckers and softness. Suckers and softness. They're in LA talking about Magic made me go into therapy because he was so hard on us. I went into therapy. We live in the world of, this is America. We're supposed to be tough. You got people here talking about, I'm going into therapy because I got cursed out by Magic Johnson because I wasn't doing my job. Damn it, do your job. I always tell my coaches, I always tell my players, the second that I don't yell at you is the second you need to worry, because that means I don't give a damn about you. That's the second you need to worry. You got people talking about they got PTSD or PSTD, what is it, PTSD? Whatever it is, because Magic got in their ass for not doing their job. Magic fired some people. Hello? He's the GM, and if you're not doing your job, then damn it, you got to go. But we live in this world where everybody gets a trophy. When I grew up, when I was playing sports, the first place team got a trophy, the second place team got a little trophy, and the third place team got a certificate, and that was it. There was no 15 teams and all 15 teams got trophies. Oh, hell no. But we live in this society where, we don't want to keep score at the 6th grade games, at the 6-year-old football games. We don't want to keep score. And it's mainly because of the adults, because you got stupid-ass adults. Stupid adults who will sell their soul at a 6-year-old football game to say they won the game. adults are the losers, just like the adults are losers when you tell a kid who lost every goddamn game. You lost every goddamn game. You're a loser if you lose every goddamn game and give that kid a trophy. What are you teaching him? It's okay to be a loser? How about this? You lost every goddamn game. You stink. You don't deserve shit. Because, you know why? Because that's something called real life. That's real life. If you stink at your job, you get fired. If you stink in a sport, you don't get a goddamn trophy. You don't even get a certificate. You stink. And it's okay to tell your baby, your girl, baby boy, they stink. They're going to do one of two things. They're going to get better or they're going to quit. If they quit, then they stink even worse if they quit. They're bigger stinkers, they're bigger losers than you thought they were. Sometimes you get to tell the baby that you stink. Sometimes you got to tell the baby boy, the baby girl, that you stink. Sometimes as a coach, it's hard to do as a coach. It's hard to do as a coach. But sometimes you got to tell the coach, the parents. Sometimes you got to tell the parents, listen, little John stinks. Why my baby don't play? Because he stinks. Now, I also believe that if you pay to play, you should play. That coach needs to find a place for you. But you ain't going to sit out here all day, just miss tackles, strike out, can't throw it in a goddamn lake, and then you going to be starting and playing prominent minutes. Oh, hell to the no-no. Coaches got to be creative and get your little stinky-ass child on the field. And it's usually those parents where the mama's humping on the coach any goddamn way. She humping on the coach just so her child can play. Or the daddy ain't in the house, so he ain't in the backyard tossing the ball with his child. Your child stinks. And it's okay to tell them that they stink. Fast forward to the Lakers. You got people talking about Magic Johnson is giving people PTSD because he's too hard on them for their goddamn job. Excuse me, your job. He's a basketball Hall of Famer. He's a very prominent businessman. Hell, this man beat HIV. This man is a type A personality. He's got buns from all the way from Australia to America. This man is a type A personality. You thought Irvin Johnson was just a smile? That's what y'all think? Oh, you got to step on some toes to get to the top. Nice guys wear black eyes. That's a fact. Nice guys wear black eyes. You got to step on somebody's toes to get to the top. It's very difficult. It's something for me that's very difficult. But I'm the type of person who gets pushed to a certain point, then I got to tell you. Don't come to me and never come to a practice. Never come to a practice. Never run around and see your son drop balls, can't run, just stumbling all over the place, can't catch, can't shoot, can't hit, can't catch, and then talk about, why ain't my baby playing? You know why your baby ain't playing? Because your baby stinks. Just like Magic. Why ain't this stat sheet in? Why wasn't this phone call made? Why wasn't this filed away? You're fired. You know why you're fired? You know why you're fired? Because you stink at your job. And you was probably one of those kids who got a participation trophy. You was probably one of those kids who played on the 15th place team and got a goddamn trophy. So you don't understand losing. You don't understand trying to get better. America is failing us. America is failing our kids. Shelby, come here. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example right here. I'm gonna give you an example. Shelby! I'll give you an example. Earlier this year, my daughter was on the cheerleading team. My daughter's been cheering since she was... How old was you when you started cheerleading? 7 years old. Cheerleading since she was 7, right? So, this year, she made the first half of the cheerleading season, right? Then she got cut in the second half, right? Huh? Speak up.
Yes.
Got cut in the second half. Why did she get cut, you ask? Because she couldn't say it. Speak up. Because you couldn't tumble. She came home. She was crying. She was all upset. Look, there she is right there. She was crying. She was all upset, right? So what did we do? What did we do, though? We talked. Speak up. We talked. What else did we do?
We got better.
We got better. How did you get better? We went to tumbling lessons, goddammit. We got the tumbling lessons. Thank you. You can go. We went to tumbling lessons, goddammit. We didn't sit here and cry and all that other dumb shit. We didn't sit here talking about we got PTSD because she didn't make the goddamn team. Know what? Know what we did? We got tumbling lessons. Matter of fact, here's $10 right now that I got to pay for her tumbling lessons. Every time she go. She's on her way to tumbling lessons. But here we are in L.A. You motherfuckers out there in L.A. talk about Magic gave your PTSD because he jumped in your ass because you wasn't doing your goddamn job. What fantasy world do y'all live in? Let me read. Your argument is bad. Bad one, Whistles. Here's Whistles. Nets traded away 3 first-rounders for KG, swapped another first-rounder with Boston, 4 altogether. Okay, Whistles, was that a good deal or no? It wasn't a good deal. So why would the Knicks do it? I don't want to trade shit. Just keep the young boys and sign to max players. I agree, Bolo. Magic took the back exit from the Lakers. No. Magic saw this shit going awry. I'm not mad at Magic. Magic saw this shit going awry, and we'll get on another reason why Magic had to leave as soon as I finish reading this shit. Magic had to go because your boy Kobe is slick. Oh, Kobe got your food. Kobe ain't got me food. Troy Green, hey, nice to see you, buddy. Jeannie needs to sell the Lakers to someone who actually knows what they're doing. Maybe that's true. Lenny Wilkins. Lenny Wilkins is the only great player that was a coach. Good coach. Joe Dumars was good up in Detroit. He was. My problem is something went wrong there because Joe Dumars haven't had a job since. So something went wrong. Seriously wrong. Stanley Mann, what's up? You're absolutely right. How are you, Coach? I'm good, baby. I'm good. I'm hanging in there. The Nets traded the first 4 rounders, and Magic fucked up that whole entire situation. He shit the bed. K-Bab put his boy on him. K-Bab is pulling on the strings in L.A. still. Be quiet. You're wrong. America's raising softies. That's a fact. Ben Franklin, you're crazy. What's up, Ben? I'm not crazy. I'm telling you the facts. I told you the 3 youngest should band together against Magic because of how he was fucking up the youth movement in their development by bringing in LeBum, Rondo, Stevenson, and all the older vets. Whistles, be quiet, Whistles. Thought Magic was never there, but he's giving niggas PTSD. Fuck out of here. Trust black man screaming on them now. It's a problem. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, Bolo. You got a black man in charge. Oh, you got a black man, and when you see him on TV, all he do is smile. I'm Magic, baby. Now, when he going to work, he's Irvin. And some white folks don't like to take demands or commands from black folks. These are just facts. Jeannie Buss, listen, I don't want to hurt women's feelings. But Jeannie Buss' problem is she's got a vagina and she's got boobs. That's her problem. Because she's in love with everybody. She's in love with Luke Walton. She's in love with Magic. Luke Walton can't stand Magic. Magic can't stand Luke Walton. She's in love with Pelinka. Pelinka's a liar. She's in love with Kobe. She's in love with LeBron. She's in love with Stevenson. She's in love with Kurt Rambis. She's in love with Kurt Rambis' wife. See, she's a woman. At the end of the day, she's a woman. Women let their hearts, their vaginas, their boobies, and their brains get in the way of their competitive nature. I'm telling you they do. They're not all of them. Some of them do. Because some of them use their boobies and they pow-pows as competition. So not all of them. Some of them. NBA speaks to Raptors about Drake's sideline presence. Yeah, Drake needs to sit his ass down. Somebody compared Drake to Spike Lee. It's not even close. Drake looks like a goddamn buffoon. But anyway, as I was saying, Jeannie Buss is in love with everybody. She don't want to hurt nobody. She don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. That's why she got too many hands in the goddamn cookie jar. And that's the problem with the Lakers. The Lakers are a complete shit show. Jamel Brown, what's up? Donald Chandler, what's up? Bron had them in the playoffs before he got hurt. Yes, Benjamin Patton, you know that. I know that. Your boy Whistles is just looking for something to complain about LeBron. He has this LeBron fix. Whistles just got a problem with LeBron. I think Whistles took his. I think LeBron took Whistles' girlfriend or something. That's the only thing I can think of. She's still in love with Phil. His name was brought up. That's a fact. She broke up with Phil Jackson, but he's still making decisions. How your ex-man making decisions on your team that he don't even own? She's in love. She loves everybody. That's her problem. Bron had to be in a playoff position, but it was too early in the season. Your boy Whistles hates LeBron. That's the biggest problem. So I can't take him seriously. But fast forward to Rob Pelinka now. Rob Pelinka, let me tell you, Jeannie Buss is so in love with Rob Pelinka that she knows. She doesn't think she knows that this man went and told a bold-faced lie. Told a bold-faced lie on a man that's deceased. Went and said Kobe had a meeting with Heath Ledger. He was so enthralled with his character as the Joker on Batman that he set up a meeting with K-Bab and Heath Ledger They found out that that was a complete and utter lie. And she still hired the man. She still hired the man and found out that he is a complete liar. That tells you everything you need to know. I always gotta come and put 2 and 2 together for y'all. That tells you everything you need to know. Your boy K-Bab, Kobe bitch ass Bryant. Yes, K-Bab, Kobe bitch ass Bryant. Oh, Kobe is running the Lakers right now. Oh yes, you heard it here first. You heard it. And we'll talk about Stephen A. Smith in a second. We'll talk about Stephen A. Smith in a second. Because I love Stephen A. Smith. But Stephen A. Smith is too close to the situation. He's too chummy. He's, oh, my Magic's my boy. Oh, I love Magic. Bullshit! Go back to Pelinka. Kobe running the show. Kobe is running the show. If you think that Rob Pelinka was able to tell a lie about Kobe, and Kobe didn't know about this lie, oh, I got some beachfront land to sell you in North Dakota. You think K-Bab didn't know about this lie? And Rob Pelinka still got a job? Oh, K-Bab running the Lakers. K-Bab and Jeannie Buss ear too. But listen, K-Bab's voice is louder than Magic's. Oh, you heard it here first. K-Bab's voice is louder than Magic. Look, Stephen A.'s over there. I don't think Kobe has anything to do with this. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. So we're all gonna see, we're all supposed to believe that Rob Pelinka was able to tell a lie to the Lakers about Kobe, and Kobe not know about the lie? Ain't nobody gonna make deals with Rob Pelinka. Who gonna make a deal with Rob Pelinka? They can't trust him. Who's gonna make a deal with Rob Pelinka? Who'd ever thought I'd say this? The New York Knicks are in a better position than the Los Angeles Lakers. Let me say that again. The New York Knicks are a better organization than the Los Angeles Lakers. Yes. Who'd ever thought I'd say that? Mark this day in history. LeBron. Listen to me, LeBron. Listen, I'm pretty sure you don't watch Not Just Sports by No Leps. I'm pretty sure you don't watch that. I'm pretty sure Maverick Carter don't watch it. I'm pretty sure Rich Paul don't watch it. But maybe their fifth cousin watches it. Maybe their fifth cousin watches Not Just Sports by No Leps. And maybe you're just a Facebook friend with him. And maybe you're just, maybe a Snapchat friend or something. So maybe your fifth or sixth cousin will watch this. LeBron James, run. Get the fuck out of L.A. Run. Get going while the getting is good. Run, LeBron. Get the fuck out of L.A. L.A. is a dumpster fire. It's a dumpster fire. It's a complete shit show. Kobe is running the Lakers into the ground, just like he did when he accepted that $25 million contract. He's running the Lakers into the ground, along with Jeannie Buss. Dr. Jerry Buss got to be turning over in his grave. Let me read. She still loving Phil when he brought him up. Yep, Brown in the playoffs. Real talk, they would have been the 8th or 7th seed. Best in the West. Leonard was out out the same amount of time and still had the second best record. Rob Pelinka is an acceptable snitch like his buddy Kobe. Magic got a taste of that. Boy, who said that? Sam Blackwell. Boy, Magic got put in his place quick by Kobe. Buzz died, so did the Lakers culture. That's a fact. Christian Fats Jordan, what's up? Laughing my ass off. His fifth cousin. Yes, maybe LeBron's fifth cousin is watching this. And he could send a text to LeBron. Noel Epps from Not Just Sports by Noel Epps said, take your ass up out of L.A. Shit is about to go bad. I think LeBron should request a trade back to the East. LeBron should have never left the East. And when you say back to the East, oh, the blue and orange is what we talking about. The blue and orange. LeBron, you want to play in a big market? Come to New York, Papa. You want to lie about Heath Ledger? Heath Ledger? You know why he lied about Heath Ledger? You know why he lied about Heath? You know why he used Heath Ledger in his lie? Because Heath Ledger is dead. He can't approve of this story. He can't say the story's true. But guess what? They found out Rob Pelinka was lying anyway, and Jeannie Buss hired him. Is she out her rabbit ass mind? She hired him. You know why? Because Kobe is running the Lakers. Cory Booker said it best. He said that he thinks Kobe Bryant is setting himself up to be an owner of the Lakers. The more I listen to this Rob Pelinka, Magic Johnson bullshit, the more I see that as a fact. Your boy K-Bab is a sucker in so many ways. Such a sucker. He just proves there's no title contender. Boston was hyped to be in the finals, bound and choked. Oh, there was a lot of things proved. It proves that Kyrie can't carry a team. We proved a lot. This basketball season proved a lot. Kyrie can't carry a team. Popovich is overrated. That Golden State team don't need Kevin Durant. Klay Thompson's still a dog. LeBron James can't do it by himself. LeBron James made a mistake going to the goddamn West. LeBron made a mistake going to the West. He would be in the East right now. If LeBron was still in the Cavaliers, they'd be in the championship game right now. Be 10 in a row. Be 10 in a row. All that hey baby talk. How is Pop overrated? How is your boy Kawhi doing without Pop? He couldn't get this out of Kawhi. What Kawhi is doing right now, Popovich couldn't get out of him. So yes, Popovich is overrated. Boston head coach is overrated. No. Kyrie is overrated. Because Kyrie ruined that team. And you know what? I'm going to put some blame on Boston's coach. Kyrie ruined that team, and his love for the white dude, what's his name? His love for the white dude, because he coached him in college. His love for the white dude, Hayward. Brandon, what's his name? Hayward? Is that his name? His love for the white dude also fucked up that team. Craig Peoples is another one. He's another one that comes out with a lot of ludicrous stuff. Kawhi leaves the Spurs when he shut down my boy Bron. Gordon, that's his name. Gordon. He's in love with Gordon, and he inserted Gordon right into that lineup right away. Gordon need to bring his ass off the bench. Kyrie is James Harden, is a miniature James Harden. People think he's a miniature Rod Strickland. No, he's a miniature James Harden. Dribble, 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 dribble. Oh shit, there's 8 seconds on the clock. Oh, let's get into an offensive set. It's too late. That's why I don't want him in New York. That's why I don't want him in New York. Dribble, 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 dribble. If it was an N1 mixtape tour, Kyrie would be great. If it was an N1 mixtape tour, Kyrie would be great. Or the cute dribbling, around the back passing. Oh, that's cute. That's great. Damn it, we trying to win a goddamn championship. I bet you if you ask Boston, if you pulled Danny Ainge into a room by himself, and it was you and Danny Ainge, and you asked Danny Ainge, what you think about Kyrie? Oh, he'll tell you it was a big mistake. Big mistake. We've been saying that about Kyrie, nothing to do there. Whistles, be quiet. Be quiet, Whistles. So we learned a lot. LeBron, get your ass out of LA ASAP. Rob Pelinka is able to tell a lie. Okay, if you are, let's say, I don't know, let's say you're New Orleans. Would you listen to all this shit that's going on, and you're the GM for New Orleans, and he asks you for AD? Would you trade with Rob Pelinka? Would you trust Rob Pelinka? He just makes up shit. Would you trust Kobe? Would you trust Kobe? I'm sorry, K-Bab. Because we're not going to sit here and say, nobody in here is going to lead me to believe that K-Bab didn't know about that lie. And he still got the job. K-Bab's ready to the Lakers, people. Knicks should go after Kemba Walker. Irving, like K-Bab, ruined the good thing with Bron, like he did with Shaq. And that's what K-Bab's problem is. K-Bab, listen, K-Bab ruined everything he touches. He ruined his marriage. Yes, he ruined his marriage. His stupid ass had to go buy a 72-carat ring. That's the only reason why that bitch stayed. He ruined his marriage. He ruined the Lakers. He ruined the Lakers not once, but twice. He ruined them by running Shaq out of town. Then they lost for 2 years. They bring Gasol and Bynum in. He ran them out of town. He ruined them. He ruined his Achilles. He ruined the Laker organization by taking all that money. The Lakers still haven't recovered from that goddamn contract they gave Kobe. They still haven't recovered. He's ruining Jeannie Buss. He ruined the brother. He ruined Mitch Kupchak. Mitch Kupchak was there for years. Brentwood resident, right down the street. He ruined Luke Walton. Wherever Kobe touches goes to shit. Whatever Kobe touches goes to shit. Rob Pelinka is gully. Oh, God. Craig Davis, please hush. Craig Davis, you don't know what gully is. Craig, you gave the spell of Pelinka right. Craig, a liar is never gully. Craig, you sound crazy. Craig, that's some sucker shit. Craig, stop. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen. I want you all to listen to Whistles here. Whistles is named Craig Davis, by the way. Listen to Whistles. Rob Pelinka is gully. He outplayed Irvin Magic Johnson with Rob and Kobe. I fucks with Rob and Kobe. That is the reason why you'll never be the GM of any team. Sit your ass at home. You are not qualified to coach a PAL team. Whistles, Craig Davis, you can't coach a PAL team. You can't coach a Special Olympics wheelchair team. You can't do it. Pelinka outplayed the playmaker. Oh, Lord. I think he's doing this on purpose. Kobe ruined his reputation of ever recruiting a top free agent there. LaMarcus Aldridge spurred them to join the Spurs. Craig is all over the place. Craig is high. He says shit for shock value. Craig is high. I think I'm being played a trick. I think Craig's playing a trick on me. I think Craig does this just to get a reaction out of me. In 2 years, Kobe will be running the operation for the Lakers. In 2 years? You give him 2 I'm giving him a year. A year. A year. Kobe will be the president or owner of the Los Angeles Lakers. There's no way in hell Kobe Bryant ain't doing the same exact thing Phil Jackson did to the Knicks. Phil Jackson tried to coach the Knicks from the 6th row in Madison Square Garden. K-Bab is trying to run the Lakers from the 6th row in the Staples Center. And you know when it's really going to go bad? Deandre, what's up, baby? What's your take on Cousins starting game 1? Oh, I'll get to that in a second. Know what's really bad? Know what's really bad? The Clippers are going to surpass the Lakers. It's going to be a Clipper town for the next 10 to 15 years. The people are going to be like, the Lakers who? I can't wait. I can't, especially for these East Coast Laker fans. I can't stand them motherfuckers. Because your only connection to the Lakers is watching Magic play against Larry Bird. And you, that's the only connection you have. You've never been to a Laker game. You think because you buy a gold jersey with some purple shoes, you bought them goddamn Converse, the Magic Johnson Converse, you think you're a Laker fan. You're not a Laker fan. Stop it. Magic. I feel for you, my brother. I feel for you, my brother. Your boy K-Bad, Kobe bitch-ass Bryant did you dirty. Kobe will be a partner of the Lakers soon. I just said that. If Kobe is their best choice, then the Lakers should just give him the team and let him run it into the ground. He's going to run it into the ground. And then you're going to show me video of Kobe's daughter talking about the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Nobody was playing defense on that heifer. Hell, I could have did what she did, a little spin move with a little fat white girl standing there reaching out. Nobody was playing no defense on that. Was not impressive. You might as well put street codes out there and had her dribble through the damn street codes, because that shit wasn't impressive. She's not her daddy. And her daddy is not Michael. Her daddy ain't LeBron. Stop it. Don't look now, but the Sanchez is killing it. Craig. Whistles. I talked to you about Gary Sanchez over and over again. I think Craig just makes up his own thing. Gary Sanchez, great hitter. No problem with him hitting. No problem with him hitting. Great hitter. One of the prettiest strokes I've ever seen. That son of a bitch can't catch. He can't catch a ball. Thus lies the problem. Nobody want to play on the Lakers. Thank you, man, Pelinka, for that. Nobody. 17 to 18 hours. The number one catcher in the majors. There go Whistles. Magic is my favorite basketball player. I understand. Magic was a great player, no doubt. Magic sucked as a coach. Magic sucked as a night show host. Magic sucked as an announcer. Magic sucks as a GM. I say 2 years because the Lakers will have the players they need, and Kobe will look like a savior. What players coming to the Lakers? Craig Peoples, what players are coming to the Lakers? If you are an NBA basketball player right now, and you're the outside looking in, you're Kyrie, like they're telling me, Kyrie might come to the Lakers. If you're Kyrie, Kemba Walker, who else is free agents? Kevin Durant, Kyrie, Kawhi Leonard, AD. AD don't even want to go to the Lakers now. AD want to go to New York. Who would want to come to the Lakers right now? 2 years. I don't know why y'all think the Lakers are this destination site. Nobody wants to go there. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. The billionaire over on the other side of the locker room, oh, that son of a bitch is about to put out a whole lot of money. Clippers about to be popping. No more Jack Nicholson. It's going to be about Billy Crystal. That's like when people say, oh, Kevin Durant is coming to the Nets. No, the hell he ain't. Who goes to the Nets? Tell me a free agent that said, I'm going to choose the Nets over the Knicks. Go ahead, I'll wait. Tell me one free agent in basketball NBA history that said, I'm going to go to the Nets over the Knicks. Go ahead, I'll wait. I'll give you 10 seconds. Still ain't seen one yet. There's never been a free agent in NBA history that chose the Nets over the Knicks. That's a waste of breath for us even talking about it. Anthony Mason's here. He's a Nets fan, by the way. Clippers are so much better position than Jerry West, who has helped the Lakers and Golden State, didn't want to come back there. That tells you a lot. Jerry West, a former Laker, doesn't even want to go back to the Lakers. Nets, Knicks, Mavericks all have better chances of landing the top free agent. No, not the Mavericks. Heard Kyrie was down in Brooklyn. Listen, let's do this real quick. Everybody, Mookie, let's say a prayer. Please allow Kyrie to go to the Nets. We want Kyrie in Brooklyn. We do not want Kyrie in downtown Manhattan. Please, it's okay. It's okay. Kyrie can go to the Nets. Amen. Lakers will land leftovers of free agency. That's a fact. Darren Williams. Oh, did he say Darren Williams? Did he say Darren Williams? When Darren Williams went to the Knicks, to the Nets, what happened to his career? Go ahead, Base. Go ahead, Base. What happened to D. Will's career when he went to the Nets? Heard that on Bleacher Report. Heard what on Bleacher Report? What did you hear on Bleacher Report? Mookie, what did you hear on Bleacher Report? If Kawhi goes to the Lakers, that's not happening. Whistles. If Kawhi goes to the Lakers, LA trades for AD. Somehow fit everybody under the cap. This would be a Laker dynasty for pizza. Craig, stop. Nothing you said is going to happen, Craig. Nothing you said is going to happen. Craig plays fantasy basketball. Like, he has a fantasy team to his fantasy team. Kawhi go to the Lakers. Kawhi is not going to the Lakers. Look at Kawhi's personality, and then look at the Lakers. Kawhi is not going there. Kawhi might stay in Toronto. Look at AD. AD just said, I don't want to go to the Lakers. I want to go to the Knicks. Somehow fit everybody under the cap. What do you mean somehow? Craig has Whistles, that's the name. Whistles has a fantasy team to his fantasy team. That's got Russell and Dinwiddie. No way they're getting Kyrie. I agree with that, Sam. I agree. I hope he goes there, though. No, I want Tobias Harris. Too close to home for Tobias. I think it's a distraction. Too close to home for Tobias Harris. His daddy likes to do the LeVar Ball shit. Although he's been quiet, his daddy likes to do the LeVar Ball shit. Craig just be chatting. That's a fact. Craig just be chatting. That's a fact. Kyrie was choosing between Brooklyn and the Lakers. He ain't got no Lakers. Kawhi's sister said it's a wrap in Toronto. What's she know? Kawhi would go. He don't have to have the ball to hold on his own with a GOAT. Wait. Craig just said earlier that LeBron's name is LeBum. He called LeBron LeBum earlier. Now he's a GOAT. See how Craig do? Craig said he called him LeBum earlier. Now LeBron's the GOAT. Come on, Craig, stop. Only with Monopoly money. Come on, Craig. I think Craig is just messing with me. But we got to move on. Because there's some crazy shit going on Facebook again. See, Stephen A. Smith got y'all fucked up. See, I love Stephen A. Smith. I really do, because he's a black man. He's making it in a white community. Believe me, broadcasting, journalism, that is a white man's world. And he's making it. So I fucks with Stephen A. Smith. I love Howard Stern. Love him. So smart. Just smart about his business. A genius as far as I'm concerned. He's a radio genius. And I love Star and Buck Wild because, they're all Star's just like Howard Stern. Says what's on his mind, don't give a fuck. I fuck with Star. But y'all allow Stephen A. Smith to fuck your head up. Now, understand what Stephen A. Smith's role is in all this basketball commentating. Understand what his role is. Stephen A. works for ESPN. ESPN is under the ABC umbrella. The games are going to be played on ABC. So, Stephen A. Smith can't go out here and say, oh, the Golden State is going to win in a sweep. Golden State is going to win in 5 games. Although on his heart he know. And by the way, Stephen A. Smith ain't been right about shit yet. Guess what? No Leps has. No Leps told you. When Kevin Durant go down, Houston ain't beating him. No Leps told you. Golden State gonna sweep Portland. No Leps told you. I told you the Bucks would beat. That's where I was wrong. I told you the Bucks would beat Toronto. I was wrong. I told you your boy, Greek Freak, he better get a pull-up game. I was right there. And I'm telling you this, and listen to me good again. Everybody hear me good. Toronto will be lucky to win 1 game. I'm giving Toronto 1 game. I'm being nice. So I got people, Kendall Seegers, somebody else agreed with Kendall, talking about, look at the matchups. Toronto matches up well with Golden State. Where does Toronto match up well with Golden State? Tell me where. Let's go over the starting five. And I'll get over the Boogie Cousins in a second. Curry or Lowry? Curry or Lowry? Now, Curry or Lowry? Lowry has been trash. Curry or Lowry? Who has the edge there? Go ahead, I'll wait. Y'all figure it out. Y'all need to think about this. Curry or Lowry? Hey, Noel, let your folks know I'm the official voice of the New York Liberty. The Nets own them. Nets now own them, and I am going to be doing their games. Name may become the Brooklyn Liberty. All right. Y'all hear that? Tony Love, the voice of the New York Liberty. Voice of the New York Liberty, Tony Smalls. Tony Smalls, Tony Love, voice of the New York Liberty. Congratulations, my brother. I got some big things coming too. I'll let y'all know later. I told you Toronto would beat the Bucks now. In 6. This series is going 7. Warriors in 5. Now we're talking. 7 games and 15 minutes to be exact. Toronto in 7. Van Fleet or Curry? Do we need to discuss that? But let's go to starting 5. Lowry or Curry? Who we taking? Curry. That's 1-0 to 1-0. Golden State over Toronto. 2 guards. Jesus Christ. 2 guards. Klay Thompson or Kawhi? Are we considering Kawhi a 2 guard? Klay Thompson or Kawhi? As much as I don't want to do this, I have to give it to Kawhi. But don't get it fucked up. Klay is a dog. Oh, and let me tell you something. Klay about to show his ass because y'all didn't put him in the All-NBA team, so he loses out on about $30 million. Klay Thompson is about to show his ass. Watch him work. Y'all keep listening to Stephen A. Stephen A. talking about, oh, I'm taking Golden State in 6. He's full of shit. He got to sell a game for ESPN, for ABC. That's his job. He's too close to the situation. He wants to be friends with Kawhi, friends with Magic, friends with Kobe, friends with Steph, friends with Clay, friends with Draymond Green, friends with Boogie Cousins, friends with Kevin Durant, friends with Westbrook, friends with... He can't critique anybody properly because he's friends with all of them. Kawhi over Thompson. Okay. Oh, wait. Danny Green. Hold on. That's right. I'm sorry. Danny Green is the 2. Klay over Danny Green. So, Thompson, Curry, Lowry, Danny Green. I fucks with Danny Green. I know Danny Green's peoples. I see Danny Green out here every year. I fucks with Danny Green. He ain't Klay Thompson. He's not Klay Thompson. So now we got Curry and Thompson, Lowry, Green. Who y'all taking? What backcourt are y'all taking? Go ahead, tell me. I want somebody to tell me they're taking Toronto's backcourt over Golden State's backcourt. I need one buffoon to tell me that. Come on. Matter of fact, Toronto going up 2-0. Oh, Lord. Craig is definitely doing this to get on my nerves. Auntie, what's good, Auntie? More than likely, they're not going to put Lowry on Chef. The only choice is to put Kawhi on Chef, which will expose him if he is matched up against Iggy. So Lowry will be exposed. If they put Kawhi on Curry, this series is over. The series is over. You know how many screens they're gonna run Kawhi through? Kawhi can't defend Curry. It's not happening. Matter of fact, I hate the Warriors, so I'll say Warriors to 6. You say Warriors at 4? I'm being nice. I'm gonna say Warriors at 5. Golden State will win. Clay over Danny Green if he plays the 2. Kawhi over Thompson. They're going to play a 3-2 trapping zone on Golden State. Mace, I got to give you the whistle, Mace. Mace, you can't play a zone against Golden State. You can't play a zone against Golden State. They shoot too well from the perimeter. You got to stay in his face from the back court all the way to the front court. If you play a zone against Golden State, it's over. Can't play a zone against them. Come on, Mace. You know better than that. Jamal Wilson, what's up? Malik McConga, what's up? Fuego Bros. Serge will be on Green. Kawhi will be on Clay. Lowry on Curry. Gasol on Bogut. Why do y'all keep saying Bogut? Bogut's not even starting. He's barely playing. But let's go down the list. Green or Kawhi? Green or Kawhi? To me, it's a tie. Green or Kawhi is a tie. It's a tie. They both have the same skill set, except Kawhi shoots a little bit better. Iguodala, whoever's at the 4 for Golden State, I don't even know who's at the 4. Iguodala over the kid from New Mexico. I'm taking the kid from New Mexico. Iguodala's a little old. That kid's bouncy. He's long. It is Serge Ibaka. I'll take him. So guess what? You got the 2 big guys winning. You got a tie, and you got the best backcourt in the NBA against Danny Green and Lowry. Yes, this is over, people. Don't tell me about the goddamn benches. Here's the other thing. Oh, Golden State's bench sucks. Golden State bench has been kicking ass since Kevin Durant went down. What games are y'all watching? Draymond Green, what is the tie? Hold on, let me get to that. What is Fuego Bros, Serge of the Green. Bogut doesn't even start. Bogut barely plays. Man, F that whistle. I'm going with the underdogs. You always go with the underdogs. That's why you're a Michigan fan. Michigan stinks. That's why you're a Nets fan. The Nets stink. That's why you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. The Pittsburgh Steelers stink. And you're probably a New York Met fan, Mace, and they stink too. What's a tie? Draymond Green and Kawhi Leonard. It's a tie. It's a tie. I know y'all don't think so because you only see the offensive side of the ball. Y'all don't watch the whole floor game because that's part of the problem with you basketball fanboys and fangirls. You don't watch the entire game. All you want to know is how many dunks, how many three-pointers, and how many points they scored. That's all you want to know. So you can't see Draymond Green and Kawhi Leonard being a tie. And yes, it's a tie. They're not playing Green or Kawhi. They're not playing Green or Kawhi because Green is running the offense and they can't afford him getting in foul trouble. Craig, part of being a good defender is not getting in foul trouble. It's part of being a good defender. And Draymond Green is not a good defender. He's a great defender. You saw Draymond Green in foul trouble one time this whole series. One time against Portland and none against Houston. And the one time against Portland, he picked up his third foul in the second quarter. And Kerr tried to pull him out the game. And he said, he waved Kerr off. No, I'm good. He waved him off. No, I'm good. He didn't pick up his fourth foul till late in the third. Draymond Green is not a fouler. Draymond Green is a dog, a bully. He plays hard defense. Stop talking about what Kawhi would foul him out. Hampton lineup isn't in play because KD is injured. So that means Loney stats. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Looney starts. It's Looney, ain't it? Kawhi is getting guarded by Clay. You may be right. That's the first thing Craig said right on here today. Congratulations, Craig, a.k.a. Whistles. Curry Thompson, Green, Iggy, Looney. James Simpson, what's up? Yankees, bro. Thank God you got one team right, Mace. No way a tie. Jamal Wilson. To me, if you watch the entire floor game of Draymond Green and Kawhi Leonard and Draymond Green, there's only one thing that Kawhi Leonard does better than Draymond Green. There's only one thing, and that is shoot the ball. Are they both good passers? Yes. Are they both great defenders? Yes. Do they both rebound? Yes. Do they both shoot well from the free throw line? Yes. Kawhi shoots better from the perimeter, from the floor, from the field than Draymond Green. That's the only difference. That's the only difference between Draymond Green and Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi is going to light Green ass up. I don't know what James Simpson talking about. Kawhi's going to light Green ass up. The same way he did when he was with the Spurs until Jaja did that bullshit. James Simpson. How many games, James Simpson, do you have Toronto winning since you believe in that foolishness? How many games you got Toronto winning? If you tell me one, you don't even believe what you're saying. Portland and Houston are basically the same offenses. Backcourt dominant. He didn't guard the guards, which is why he wasn't in foul trouble. Why would you put Draymond Green on Damian Lillard? Why would you put Draymond Green on McCallum? Why would you do that? You don't have to. You have somebody called Klay Thompson, who Klay Thompson also plays defense. How about Golden State probably has the top 4 defenders in the playoffs? Between Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, Iguodala. They have the top 4 defenders in the league, in the playoffs, on one team. So it's not a tie. If he does, okay, Jamal Wilson, if that makes you feel better. Kawhi slightly gets the edge. Slightly, because he shoots the ball better. Okay, if that makes you feel better, Jamal, sorry. You know I know ball, coach. Okay, James, you know basketball. Okay, that's fine. Don't tell me that Draymond Green, that Kawhi is going to light Draymond Green up. And then you're going to tell me that Kawhi is going to light Draymond Green up, but they're only going to win one game? You got to win in 2 games. That's still not enough. Iggy had Lillard on lock. No need for Green to guard him. That's a fact. That's a fact. Millie! Spades tournament, Millie! I need information. I need to know where to sign up, where to bring my money. I need to be in this so I can win this money and that trophy. Come on, Millie! And as for Boogie Cousins, Steve Kerr, if you're going to play, I can stop by your house. Okay, I need your address. Put your address in my inbox, please. The Warriors are cheat code team. Come on, coach. 2 games maybe. Really feeling they win 1. Oh, okay. Okay. James, you got some common sense. They only going to win 1 game. I'm being nice by saying Toronto's going to win 1 game. I'm being nice by saying Toronto's going to win 1 game. But back to Boogie Cousins. Steve Kerr. I understand that Boogie Cousins can be a temperamental asshole. I understand that clearly. You want to win this series, you better bring Boogie Cousins off the bench. If Boogie Cousins is going to play, bring his ass off the bench. There is no way he starts. Because Boogie Cousins is going to slow you down. Noah Lowry is going to be out of gas. Noah Lowry has fouled out of games before Draymond Green. Craig. Noah Lowry, a starting point guard in the NBA, fouled out of game with 3 minutes left in the game. And it went to overtime. Thank God for Van Fleet's baby. He was inspired by the birth of his baby. Boogie Cousins cannot start. He has to come off the bench. Gasol, if you bring him off the bench, that brings Gasol in the game. Gasol makes the Raptors better. You have to make the Raptors stay small. Because they can't run. There's no way they can run with the Clippers. And if Kevin Durant comes back, game over. Game is over. Kevin Durant come back. Ain't shit they can do with Kevin Durant come back. And this Kevin Durant shit is bothering the shit out of me. Kyle Lowry, I'm sorry. Have y'all seen Kyle Lowry? How many points did Kyle Lowry score in game 1, by the way, with Milwaukee? How many points did he score? Can somebody tell me? Go ahead. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Somebody tell me how many points Kyle Lowry, starting point guard for the Toronto Raptors. Tell me how many points Kyle Lowry scored in game 1 versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boop, 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 boop. Your boy Kyle Lowry was on the donut in game 1. Goose egg for 300, Alex. Your boy was on the donut. Your boy was on a donut against George Hill and what's the other point guard's name? So you mean to tell me he gonna chase Steph Curry around through all them screens, and he's gonna score and run the offense on the other end? Kyle Lowry's about to be exposed, people. Eric Bledsoe, thank you. Eric Bledsoe put him on a donut. You think he gonna run around, chase Steph Curry around, and be effective on offense? Y'all crazy as shit. Somebody tell my man Kendall Seegers, I love him like cooked food, but get his heart out the way. You on some Stephen A. Smith bullshit. And again, I love Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is playing himself. Because y'all see Stephen A. Smith for the entertainment and all the yelling and shit. He's funny. I like Stephen A. Smith. But Stephen A. Smith is too close to the situation. See, no Leps don't know LeBron James. No Leps don't know Eric Bledsoe. No Leps don't know Kawhi Leonard. No Leps don't know Steph Curry. So guess what? No Leps don't give a damn. No Leps don't give a damn about his feelings, whose feelings, and anybody's feelings he's hurt. I know Steph. I know Danny Green. But do I know Danny Green? Am I going to break bread at Danny Green's house? No, I'm not. I know Danny Green. I see him in the park. Yo, what's up? How's your dad? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How's your uncles? Grew up with his dad, his uncles, party with them, the whole shit. But I'm not scared to tell them that, guess what? Your son needs to step up. See, Stephen A's too close to the situation. He wants to be everybody's friend. See, when Stephen A first got into all this shit, Stephen A was great because he didn't give a damn. Now he dealing with KD's mama. Now he dealing with Westbrook's mama. So guess what? He don't want to piss off their mama, so he ain't going to sit here and tell you that Westbrook sucks. He ain't going to tell you that. Noel is going to tell you that. Me, that's who. Me, the bad guy. Westbrook is trash. He wants to go after LeBron James because that's the popular thing to do. He wants to go after LeBron James because it's the popular thing to do. Hey, guess what? LeBron has put the muzzle on his mama, so his mama ain't going to go after Stephen A. Smith. He put the muzzle on his mama, especially after all that Delonte West bullshit. Again, I love Stephen A. Smith. He's a black man in a white world, and he's doing it big. But Stephen A. Smith can't give you the facts. He can't give you the facts because he's too close to the situation. Because he knows if he says anything slick about Westbrook, oh, his mama gonna be on the phone. His daddy gonna be on the phone. He can't tell you Westbrook's trash and Westbrook will never win a championship like he capes for James Harden. James Harden is trash. You win a regular season MVP. Who cares about the NBA regular season? Nobody cares. And I have the answer to fix all of that. But Adam Silver don't listen to me. Adam Silver doesn't want to listen to me. And I proposed this before, and I'm going to propose it again. Nobody take my idea, goddammit. You heard it from me, Noel Epps. You heard it from me. I know how to make the regular season watchable again. I know how to fix the goddamn NBA draft, the lottery. I know how to fix this. This is how you fix it. Listen to me good. The team that wins the NBA draft, first pick, should be the 8th team. The 8th team in the playoffs. 8th team. So you have the 8th team in the East, the 8th team in the West. The 8th team with the worst record should get the playoff pick, should get the lottery pick first. And work your way down. So if you give the 8th best team the lottery pick, so the 8th team gets the first pick. The second 8th team gets the second pick. The 9th team gets the third pick. The other 9th team gets the fourth pick. And work your way down. Now you got competition in the basketball regular season. See, nobody gives a fuck about the NBA regular season. Now they're going to compete. They're going to fight to get that 8th spot. Now, do you think, if you think that a first, second, or third place team is going to throw games to get the 8th spot in the draft, then you're silly. You're silly. You're just looking to poke holes in the system. You're silly. But if you're the middle of the road, let's say if you're the Lakers. Let's say you were the Lakers this year. Would you have sat LeBron the last 4 or 5 games of the season if you had a chance to get the 8th spot to get the first pick in the draft? That's the question. Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons have no way. They have no chance of winning. And in basketball, in the NBA in particular, particularly the NBA, if you are a 6, 7, 8 team, you have absolutely no chance of winning. None. You either got to be really good in the NBA or really bad. The way the NBA is set up now, you're going to be really good or really bad. You can't be a middle-of-the-road team. If you're a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 team, you have no chance of winning in the NBA. None! That's why come game 52 don't mean shit. That's why LeBron throws every January. LeBron doesn't play for nothing in January. Doesn't play. Just look at his career. Dre Lazo, what's up? Oh, and look, that top 5 high school student going over to overseas to play is exactly what LeVar did. Craig, you are so clueless. I think Craig does this on purpose. Listen to what Craig's saying. That top 5 high school students going overseas to play. Exactly what LeVar did with LaMelo. That's not what LeVar did with LaMelo. But here we go. Told you he was starting up some shit that others would follow, and Silver saw it, and so did the NCAA. Craig, you're clueless. You are so clueless, Craig. That is not what LeVar did. LeVar took his son to an unsanctioned Yugoslavian league where they smoke cigarettes in a gym and wear flip-flops in the snow. That's what he did. He took his 16-year-old son to a league where they make no money. He made $500 a month in a cigarette-filled gym with poverty-stricken people. A smoked-out high school gym. This young boy is going to a real European league. A lot like Brandon Jennings, Moutier. It's the same exact thing they did. And that was done before LeVar Ball. Brandon Jennings did this before LeVar Ball. Moutier did it before LeVar Ball. So, Craig, know your history. Know your facts. That's why LeVar Ball, his asinine, let's do what Andre said, lavatory ball. He's a clown. Lavatory Ball took his sons over to a smoke-filled gym with a bunch of bums playing. Bums! And they still didn't win the championship. This young boy is going to a real league. He's going to make real money. Craig, you don't know what you're talking about. You're embarrassing yourself. Bring him on. I can't bring Craig on right now. He don't have an ad next to his name. Craig is embarrassing himself. Dude did that because he didn't want to play in the NCAA. His dreams was to play in the NBA. He didn't want to play in the NCAA. Dog nuts was good. But Craig, here's the worst part. Craig's facts are all wrong. I don't know if Craig is just, trying to get a rise out of me. Because if that's what he's doing a fantastic job. Craig, where you at? The people want to see you, Craig. Who cares if it's a smoke-filled gym or not? The league has players in the NBA now. Craig, hold on, let me give you the whistle. Craig, tell me what NBA player came from that Yugoslavia league. Go ahead, I'll wait. Go ahead, Craig. Craig. Come on, Craig. Put the ad next to your name. Are you working, Craig? The people want to see you for some reason. I don't understand why. KP came from that league. That's a lie. That's a lie. KP didn't play in that league. That's a lie. But go ahead. I think that's what he is doing. You think what is he doing? What is he doing? I don't say. I think that's what he's doing. Oh, to get a rise out of me? Yeah, I think that's what he's doing too. Inhaling those fumes. He's inhaling that train smoke down in the subways. He's definitely. What train line you drive? Craig. What train line you drive? Because there's a lot of fumes, a lot of train smoke you inhaling down there. Now he's gone. Now Craig is gone. Craig don't have to add next to his name, so I can't add him. I need to know what train Craig runs, because he's inhaling a lot of fumes. There's a lot of carbon monoxide in them lungs. I'm trying to get a rise out of me. Yes. Oh, the Metro North. Yep. The Metro North got old trains, and they never pass inspection. Craig is inhaling all that smoke. He's inhaling all that smoke. Craig, why can't we see you? The people want to talk to you, Craig, so they can hear your nonsense. You just make up a lie. KP played in that league. KP did not play in that league. You're just going to make up a lie. Train smoke got him fucked up. Craig, I'm going to add him now. I'm driving. You ain't thinking. That's what they're. This is about to be crazy.
Yo.
Lord have mercy. I really think you do this to get a rise out of me.
Nah, I'm not, man. I told you a while ago that he was gonna start that shit up, man. Like the other people were gonna follow. We had this conversation at length last year, man.
Craig, do you realize Brandon Jennings did the same thing?
No, but was he ever a top talent? Was he a top high school recruit?
Yes, Brandon Jennings was.
A top 5 high school recruit?
Yes, Brandon Jennings was. Do you know that Emmanuel Moutier did the same thing?
Moutier, isn't he foreign? Isn't he from another country?
I don't give a fuck what country he's from.
So then what are you talking about? I'm talking about that drop out of high school here and leave the United States to go play elsewhere in a professional league.
Craig, How about the light-skinned boy that was with Atlanta? I forget his name. One with the afro. He did the same thing, Craig. This was all done before LeVar Ball put his sons in a YMCA gym smoking cigarettes and getting paid $500 a month to play against bums. And KP did not play that league. Stop lying.
He's playing against professional talent, men from another country, another league.
Whistles.
You were upset because he was taking them out of high school. That's the real reason why you were upset. About that.
Whistles. Tell me who played in that league. Tell me a professional ball player.
I could have sworn KP came from that league.
Okay, but you said KP came.
I know. I said KP.
Okay.
I could have sworn he came out of that league.
No,
I'm missing somebody else.
I ain't asked what you could have sworn. I asked you who came out of that league. And you came up with a bold-faced lie and said KP.
If I remember that correctly, that's what I heard. That KP played in that league. I'm trying to think of somebody else.
If you remembered it correctly. So you just
Who's that kid?
You just put out information you foggy about. You just put out information you just foggy about.
Who's the point guard on Miami?
The point guard from Miami.
That's the white boy. He's
Johnson.
Say again?
Oh, you talking about the Spanish kid?
No, not him.
Okay, Johnson, the kid from Miami.
I think he plays on Miami. He's
Dragic is Dragic. You talking about Dragic?
Yeah. Him. Another one. Matter of fact,
he played in that league. Craig, he played in that league that LaMelo Ball played in.
Matter of fact, what's the name? Uric or the center for was it Utah? No, Denver.
Well, y'all listening to this foolishness? Go ahead. Keep burying your grave. Go ahead.
What? Okay, so you tell me then who came out of that league? Because there have been players that come out of that league, no.
Nobody's come out of that league.
No, he's not gonna put him in a league that's not known, man. Why would he do that?
Nobody's come out that league. That league is in a YMCA where everybody smokes cigarettes. Okay, and they get paid $500 a month. Nobody comes out of that league.
You say smoke cigarettes? Those games were being televised. I don't remember seeing any smoky arenas.
Craig, you never looked at basketball across seas? Dre Lazo played. Is Dre Lazo still in here? Okay, Dre Lazo's not in here. Dre Lazo played overseas. And I bet you he played in a couple of smoke-filled arenas.
So you're gonna say that Lonzo didn't start, that LeVar didn't start it. That's been going on for years.
It's been going on for years.
So who else? I mean, you say Brandon. What you say, Jennings? Who else?
Moutier.
Left.
Brandon Jennings. Moutier.
Moutier came from another country. You can't count him.
The light-skinned kid. He tore up his knee. Light-skinned kid got drafted by Atlanta. He went overseas first. I forget his name. What's your take on Cousins playing now? I told you, if Cousins plays, Cousins needs to come off the bench. If Cousins starts, they're in trouble because Cousins will slow them down.
Cousins coming off the bench. That's no doubt. That's no doubt. And Green.
You don't know that because Cousins tends to be an asshole.
That's another thing. You, Francesca. How does Cousins tend to be an asshole? This is what I don't like.
How does Cousins tend to be an asshole?
Yeah, how does he tend to be an asshole?
You didn't see Cousins in Sacramento? You didn't see
what,
Cousins
arguing with the refs?
Arguing with the refs? Arguing with his teammates? Arguing with coaches? Are you kidding?
Bro, I seen him arguing with refs. I don't know about coaches and teammates. I seen him arguing with refs.
Oh, my God.
Did he not? Was he an asshole when he was on the Pelicans?
Yes.
How?
He led the league in technical fouls.
Because he was arguing with refs.
Did he argue with his coach?
Not in New Orleans. He did not argue with anybody
He's
on
an
that team in New
asshole.
Orleans.
He is on Golden State, and he's
an
still
asshole.
arguing.
He's an asshole. But
What could you
a player
possibly
like
argue
Bill
about on
Lambert
Golden State?
isn't considered an asshole, though, right?
He's an
Like,
asshole.
Bill Lambert was never considered an asshole, though, right?
Bill Lambert, asshole.
Okay.
Rick Mahorn, asshole. Charles Barkley,
None of those
asshole.
players were ever considered assholes
Boogie
by the
Cousins gave
media.
Calipari a hard
Please,
time.
by the media. None of them were ever considered that.
What?
None of those players were ever considered assholes by the media. The only one that was after a couple of years was Rodman. Lambert wasn't. Mahorn wasn't. Rodman was after several years.
Craig, do me a favor. Leave basketball to me, because you have no clue what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
You have no clue what you're talking about. Lambert was considered such an asshole, he couldn't even get a job in the NBA.
The only people who considered Lambert an asshole was Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas hated him.
No, Isaiah Thomas loved Bill Lambert.
Isaiah Thomas fought Bill Lambert. He fought him.
Isaiah Thomas loved Bill Lambert. Bill Lambert
Why would they fight?
protected Isaiah
Why would they
Thomas.
fight then?
What are you talking about?
Why would they fight?
Oh my God.
Put that goddamn
You
whistle
just
away,
making
man.
up shit.
Listen. Since you know it all, right? Who's sticking quiet in? Huh? It ain't gonna be Draymond. It's not gonna be Green.
I'm gonna tell you the plan. I'm gonna tell you the game plan. Shut down Lowry. Shut down Danny Green. Shut down Ibaka. Shut down the other kid, and slow Kawhi Leonard down. If you do that, they win. They're going to win anyway. If Kawhi scores 50, Curry going to score 30, Clay going to score another 30, Green going to score 15.
The game plan is going to get Green in foul trouble, then concentrate on Curry.
Craig, how much foul trouble has Draymond Green in since Kevin Durant went down?
Well, this is what I was telling you. Green,
Craig, I asked you a question.
He can't go into foul trouble sticking a point guard and a shooting guard, all right?
Craig,
he can't. He's not sticking them.
I asked you a question. How much foul trouble has Draymond Green been in since Kevin Durant went down?
I don't know. Not much. Not
exactly.
much.
So he doesn't get in foul trouble, Craig. Stop making up scenarios.
He played a different role when KD went down.
When KD
was getting that ball more. KD was getting that ball more. They were more half court set with KD.
When KD was running, how much foul trouble did Draymond Green get in?
Honestly, I don't know.
Draymond Green don't get in foul trouble. You're making up scenarios that don't exist.
That's not true. Draymond does get in foul trouble.
You just said
he will get in foul trouble.
You don't know when Draymond Green gets in foul trouble,
said,
but you're going to tell me he got in foul trouble. I'm telling you,
you just said he doesn't get in foul trouble.
Draymond Green doesn't foul people. He's a great defender.
Draymond Green will get into foul trouble. I've seen one game, he got into foul trouble just at KD and Curry. They all have 5 fouls in a game or something like that. Draymond, every now and then, will get into foul trouble.
Again, I asked you a very specific question. When did you see Draymond Green get in foul trouble? You said you don't know when he got in foul trouble. But you're going to tell us that he's definitely going to get in foul trouble.
No, you're not listening. You asked me when against those teams, Portland and Houston, did Green get in foul trouble? I said no. I said you said, and I said I honestly couldn't tell you. But at the same time, you saying that he doesn't ever get into foul trouble. That's not true.
Do you think Cousins was really hurt, or was it a front for rest? No, Cousins was hurt. Cousins was really hurt. I think Cousins is still hurt. I think Cousins goes too hard on that leg. He gonna pull that thing again. I can't believe that Cousins came back from that injury this fast. Can't believe it.
Quad, it wasn't ruptured. It was torn. Ruptured, he's not coming back from. Torn, he'll come back.
There's a difference between ruptured and torn?
Yeah. Ruptured is the muscle tore away from your leg. That's ruptured.
Wait. So you just said the muscle tore away from your leg.
There could be a tear in the muscle, and your muscle's still connected to your leg, no? I mean, you're a coach. You should know that.
Okay, I'm asking. Because you just used the word tear and rupture. But okay. You got a double Kawhi like they did in Rip City. Yeah, you could double Kawhi. Because Lowry is inconsistent in shooting the three. So yeah, I would say double Kawhi, get the ball out of his hand. Because Lowry can't shoot.
I don't think you can double Kawhi. Kawhi's one of those guys you can't double. I've never seen anybody get a good double team on Kawhi. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it. And we've seen him enough now.
Yo, you're amazing, dude. You're amazing.
Am I not true? I mean, when he played with the Spurs.
Craig.
When he played with the Spurs.
Craig.
You remember? Go ahead, no.
Stop saying when he played with the Spurs. He had better teammates with the Spurs. If they double Kawhi with Toronto, he's going to pass the ball to Danny Green, who hasn't hit a shot in 2 weeks, or to Lowry, who stinks completely.
When they say
so
double,
yes, doubling him and getting the ball out of his hand is a good idea.
There's no way you're gonna get the ball. I mean, you can't even get the ball out of Reggie Miller's hands when all he did was go around screens. I mean, eventually the ball's gonna end up in his hands. Same with Curry.
Stop comparing Reggie Miller to Kawhi Leonard. See, you can't double Curry. You can't double Curry because now you leave Klay Thompson alone. Now you leave Draymond Green alone. You can't double him. Kawhi Leonard could be doubled because you leave a Danny Green and Kyle Lowry alone. That's the difference.
You leaving Danny Green alone? Yeah. Okay, so if that's the case, how come up until this point no one's been successful at double teaming Kawhi Leonard in this playoff?
Did Milwaukee couldn't double team Kawhi Leonard? Who are you doubling him with? Craig? Craig, please explain.
You're saying double team. I'm saying.
Craig,
okay,
stop
who you
talking
doubling?
about Milwaukee. I'm talking about Golden State. Two totally different teams. You got, when you play Milwaukee, you got 4 unathletic white dudes on the court at one time that cannot defend Kawhi Leonard, let alone double team him. You put Klay Thompson, Draymond Green on him to get the ball out of his head. That can work.
Okay, so I guess Greek Freak it was a non-athletic dude can't stick him, huh? The Greek Freak, Giannis.
The Greek Freak, they purposely never defended Kawhi Leonard with the Greek Freak because they thought it would take away from his offense. That's not the case.
Was that a dumbass move or what?
About Milwaukee.
Was that a dumbass move or what?
Talk about Golden State, which is a totally different team with totally different players. They can do that. They're good enough to double him, get the ball out of his head and scramble and
all
leave.
I'm saying, though, is at some point during that Milwaukee series, if Kawhi is dominating, and which he did, he dominated every goddamn game in that series, you going to tell me there's no point that you're not going to put Giannis on him? At no point.
Did you watch the series?
I watched the series.
Okay, so you answer that question. Did they put Giannis on him?
No.
Okay, so then why are you asking me that question?
Because you're saying, but what I'm saying is, you're saying that they need to double team Kawhi. So why to this point has a team like Milwaukee, who has Giannis, at least put him on him of not double team Kawhi to get the ball out of his hand?
Because Milwaukee does not have the same personnel as Golden State. You don't understand that? You can't double them with a guy like Brook Lopez on the floor, because Brook Lopez is not going to scramble to the open shooter. You don't understand that?
Okay. All right.
You're talking a totally different team with totally different personnel. What Benjamin Patton is saying, doubling Kawhi, getting the ball out of his hand, is a good idea for Golden State. That's a very strong possibility. That can happen. Hell, they did it to James Harden. And because they did it to James Harden, they won the series. They doubled James Harden to get the ball out of his hand.
How about this, okay? This is how you play Kawhi. You just don't let his ass penetrate. You let him stay out there on the perimeter. If you're gonna get Kawhi correctly, you gotta leave him out there on the perimeter. Don't allow him to penetrate.
I can't wait. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this game to start tomorrow. Clay going to be the primary defender against Kawhi. They have a lot of other positions, options to guard Kawhi. That's a fact, Mookie. Did he have some? Did Craig Whistles have some of that wacky tobacco? He sounds like it. Curry going to make Lowry work too on D. That's a fact. Raptors only have Kawhi. That's a fact. Golden State going to do the same thing they did to LeBron. Shaquem is also inconsistent. That's a fact. He's been very inconsistent.
I'm going to tell you who's going to be a key on that team, on Toronto, is Green. If Green is popping from outside, then they're gonna have a series. Golden State
Green hasn't hit a shot in 2 weeks.
If Green is making his threes, then Golden State is gonna have a little problem.
Craig, if I lose 150 pounds, I'll be a Calvin Klein model. It was just LeBron. Same thing with Kawhi. They not beating Golden State Dolo. Is this a new South Park series? They got to double and switch on everything. Golden State. Golden State is capable of doing that, whereas Milwaukee, which he wants to refer to, was not capable of doing that. That's the difference.
This series is going 7 games and 3 overtimes. 15 minutes. 7 games and 15 minutes.
You want to bet money?
What you want to bet?
Let's make a friendly wager. $20. It doesn't go past 5 games.
Deal.
If it goes 6 games, I'll owe you $20.
Deal.
If it's less than 5, you owe me.
Come on, though.
5, hold on. If it's 5 or less, you owe me $20. If it's 6 or more, I owe you $20.
It's a deal, boy. Let me tell you. You have to look at.
Are we making this bet, yes or no?
Yeah, it's a deal. It's a bet. But listen, you got to look at Toronto, all right? Toronto is not like some expensive team. They have Kawhi. He's tested in the finals and has won. Ibaka, the same thing. He's been to the finals. Green, the same thing. I mean, they have some guys that know how to win championships. Okay?
Besides Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green. Besides Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green. Who on that team won a championship? Go ahead, I'll wait.
You continue to wait. I think Ibaka did. I thought he was on one of them.
Ibaka ain't win shit.
Didn't he play in Dallas?
Ibaka was in OKC. He ain't win shit.
He never played in Dallas and won something? All right, well.
No.
Doesn't matter. He's been to the finals. He's been to the finals with OKC, I believe. They have experience in the finals, is what I'm saying. They have at least three players.
Ibaka's never been to anybody's finals either.
You talking about OKC?
Oh, yes, with LeBron. Yes, they did. Against LeBron. And guess what? LeBron beat their ass.
Okay. But still, he's gone. I mean, he has experience. He has experience playing deep into playoffs.
He has experience in losing. And what's your experience losing?
This
you're more than likely
going
to keep
going
losing.
5, bro. It's
okay.
not going 5.
Listen, we made the bet. 5, if it goes 5 or more,
it's going 7. It's going 7 games.
I win. If it goes 6 or more, you win.
Okay.
That's all.
I'll take that bet.
Look what Mookie said. Shoot his cell phone tile down ASAP. Yes. What's your take on KD? Oh, man.
KD's out for the playoffs, man.
Oh, man.
He out for the playoffs.
If KD don't play by game 3, listen, I'm already concerned. As a Knicks fan, I'm concerned.
And
this better be just a fucking calf strain. This better be just a calf strain. Because this is an Achilles. And he waited to get fucking surgery.
Yeah.
I'm going to be so fucking hot. I really am.
That's going to be some shadiness there.
That's some bullshit. I'm going to be on fire. I'm telling you now.
But I was saying to you early on, I wasn't saying the Knicks would actually do it, but I could see it happening. Why? Because they're the Knicks. And that has been done before with the Nets, that they have 7 first-round picks. They have 7 first-round draft picks in the next 5 years. So why can't you see them giving up some of the picks for Harden?
Craig, they're not going to trade 7 first-round picks for James Harden.
I didn't say all 7.
You talk about trading for a player that's in high school.
Again, though, why are you making that argument? Why are you making that argument, though? The Nets have done it.
The Nets didn't trade 7 picks.
They traded 4 first-round draft picks.
4.
They traded 3 and swapped another.
4.
That's 4.
How did that trade work out for the Nets?
No, all I'm saying is it happened before.
How did that trade work out for the Nets?
It happened before.
How did that trade work out for the Nets?
I don't care how it worked out. It happened before. It can happen again.
How did that trade work out for the Nets?
Oh boy. Why is that relevant to this conversation?
Because if the trade didn't work out for the Nets, why do you think the Knicks would make that same trade?
They got KG. Honestly, okay, they got KG on the down climb. I mean, like really at the end of his career. Harden is not on the down. He's not. His career is not on the downside yet.
They didn't just get KG. They also got Pierce.
Okay, they were both has-beens by then. Let's be honest.
Okay.
They were. That's why Boston got rid of them.
Okay.
They were both has-beens. The Nets were stupid giving up those picks for a couple of has-beens.
Okay, so you said
Harden is
the
not
Nets
a
were stupid. So you think the Knicks are now going to be stupid?
Harden is not a has-been. Harden has at least a good 3 years prime.
Harden is a bum. Harden
Okay.
is a bum.
I'm not disputing that because I think his game is garbage. I mean, all that walking around and shit, and the refs just let it go on. But that's beside the point. He's averaging over 30 for I don't know how many years now.
Is KD going to kill Kawhi? If KD plays, Kawhi can't do shit with KD.
KD is not going to kill Kawhi. He's not going to kill anybody.
Oh,
man.
excuse me. Kawhi kills. KD kills everybody. KD kills everybody.
Do you
He's
really
a
think KD's gonna come back to kill?
with a handle who can shoot it from 30 feet out. He is special. He can kill everybody. He doesn't even have to be near Kawhi to kill him.
Do you think he's gonna come back at 100%? If not, KD's not killing Kawhi or anybody else.
KD kills everybody.
It's not gonna happen. I don't. Who asked that question? It's not gonna happen. All right. Don't bank on KD.
I know what's not gonna happen. The Knicks ain't trading 7 first-round picks for James Harden. I know that ain't gonna happen.
They're stupid enough. They just might do it.
Bavakov was sniffing that Russian coke, making that deal. Nets was going all in with signing Durant to that $80 million contract. Mookie, we know that.
Yep.
We know that. Craig, a.k.a. Whistles, just tries to make up all types of rhetoric and nonsense.
Hey, it's happened. It's happened. That's all I'm saying. You know the Knicks don't know what to do with all these goddamn draft picks. They're stupid. I don't care who they have in the brain trust. Dolan's calling the shots. Dolan's going to be like,
Dolan is not calling the shots.
Dolan
is not calling the shots.
Dolan he's been doing the same thing for the last 30 years.
You're talking to the biggest James Dolan critic, a.k.a. hater. James Dolan is not calling the shots. Okay? So, again, Craig, you like to make up shit.
He's the common denominator, no? How can you say he's not calling the shots?
He's not calling the shots. Sam Mills is calling the shots, Craig.
40 years.
Craig, you're talking to a diehard Knicks fan. You're talking to a diehard Knicks fan. You're not talking to no passerby. Diehard Knicks fan.
You ever see that movie?
And when James Dolan is meddling, I'm the first one.
You ever see that movie, The Natural? You ever see that movie, The Natural? Huh? Where the owners try to get Roy Hobbs to sell out the team, huh? So they can make profit. What do you think Dolan is doing? The Knicks are the most valuable franchise in the NBA and in sports, period.
Yes, Mookie Mills calls the shots. Are you done, sir?
All right, I'm just saying, man. Like,
are you done, sir?
This stuff is not there in Hollywood.
I gotta get my.
It happens, right?
I gotta get my medication because you make me crazy. Look. Look, I gotta get my medication because you got my blood pressure all high and shit. Because you just thinking of all types of dumb shit.
Santino for MVP. The Santino for MVP. Okay.
Who?
The franchise. The Santino.
All right. Sir, you have a good night, sir.
Boone gets manager of the year. Boone is getting manager of the year.
That was Craig Davis, a.k.a. Whistles. Says a whole lot of dumb shit. I think he does it just to get a rise out of me. Kawhi's shots don't be consistent either. Sometimes from 3. He makes them, though. But got big news coming for Not Just Sports by No Leps. Give me a couple of weeks. Let me nail all this down, confirm everything, and I'll let you guys know. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your support. See you guys on Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Last but not least, rest in peace to my dad, Dwayne Francis Epps. I love you, Dad. Peace.